Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. DZ Aviation coming to you, as promised, with a new video. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome aboard, everybody. Sorry, we're a little bit late. I know we were scheduled for 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. However, I got myself caught up doing something else. I was actually watching TV with the wife, the son, and time just flew by. And I had no idea it was time to stream. So I was like, hey, you know what? We are gonna make it. So let's go ahead and get ourselves stretched and ready to go. Hey, in the menu today, my friends, we're not gonna be talking about food, okay? I got McDonald's and I'm but in the menu, we are getting some interesting landings, we're gonna have to warm up these arms, we're gonna have to warm up our hands and get into it. We're located here at Jorge Chavez International Airport, that is Lima in Peru, and we are gonna be headed in a few minutes towards the city of Cusco, which is a mountainous city in Peru. A very scenic approach is expected today, but also a very dangerous approach. You'll see that we're pretty much going to be hitting the ground at 10,000 feet basically upon arrival. So am I going to be up for that challenge? I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out together, and then we're going to have to figure out if we do it well, if Bossman is gonna be able to do it well as well. Anyways, if you guys are interested to fly along, we're here. We're sitting at gate 11 in Peru at Lima's airport. We're gonna be flying under the colors of LATAM Colombia, and we're gonna be flying the Charlie Charlie Bravo Foxtrot Echo airframe, which I believe is about 6 hours old. That is a cute little baby. Phoenix is in the program. Hope you guys are doing well. Without any further waste of time, let's get ourselves started. First thing first, let's just get the music a little quieter. You know, I'm actually getting used to I'm actually kind of enjoying this whole vibe music in the background, but also focusing on what we do here. All Nippon, we forget it. This is an old thing that I had here. I love All Nippon. I wish I could work for All Nippon one day. I don't know if it's possible or not, but hey, let's dream, let's dream. It is 10:19 local time, 15:19 Zulu, so it looks like we want our departure to be midnight. What should we do here? 554 minutes ahead. Okay, well, schedule departure time. We're gonna do 15. Let's do 15. Maybe 15:45. Just to be fair here. Okay, so that's 26 minutes ahead of us. Without further ado, my friends, let's go ahead and do it properly, just like we do it usually. We're gonna load the aircraft with GSX. There is the integration, and we'll do LATAM. Refueling is gonna be coming our way, and as we do that, we are just gonna go ahead and take a look at our flight plan together, hoping that I got the screen capture window on. Yes, it is here, and so let's bring the sim brief. Whoa, right here. Today in the program, we're going to be flying LAN 2240. That's our call sign. We'll be leaving SPJC, which actually now has changed its call sign, apparently, according to this little thing here. Apparently, it's named SPIM. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if there was a call sign change or whatnot. They're no longer naming the airport under Jorge Chavez, but they're naming it under someone else's name. I don't know. If you are from Peru, please enlighten us, leave us a comment, let us know why the airport name is no longer being recognized under Fly Live. Did they update it? Is Fly Live outdated? And Sim Brief up to date? We don't know about it. But anyways, we're flying from Jorge Chavez International, that is Peru, Lima, and we're going to be headed down to SPZO, Sierra Papa Zulu Oscar, which is Cusco, which is right here. Right here. Tiny little airport. Tiny little airport. However, look at the altitude elevation of this ship. 10,860 foot above sea level. Wilford Industries, good evening, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome on board. You're one of the first people coming in. I don't know what's going on with our people. They usually are quite on time, but you know what? I messed up my schedule, so it looks like people kind of gave up and they went like, maybe this is not streaming tonight after all, so let's just do something else. Anyways, we're going down to Cusco. Alternate is Sierra Papa Hotel Yankee, which is this one here, Andahuaylas. I don't know how to pronounce this, but anyways, that is somewhere there. And we're flying the A320, 6th of April, obviously. Departure 0035 Zulu. That's about a few minutes from now. We're going to be a little bit late because scheduled was all over the place. Anyways, arrival time 2:01. That gives about 58 minutes in the air and an hour and 26 minutes block time. And again, the Charlie Bravo Foxtrot Echo, the 6-hour-old airplane. Bro, try Twitch or Kick. Not yet, man. Probably at some point, but not yet. Honestly, I don't think it's yeah, I'm not ready for that yet, but I will definitely be looking at that. Initial altitude, flight level 330. We will be rocking a Cosmos 26, 369 nautical miles total route. We're going to be getting winds coming from 145 at 4 knots, and the wind component will be negative, unfortunately, head the wind, so that is what it means to us. However, the ICA deviation is positive 15. Temperature is very, very good here. Very good. As you can see, 22 Celsius here, 18 dew point, so kind of not too bad, right? QNH 1012, so that is a relatively alright pressure. The air-rack, as usual, is up to date. LIDO format, we're doing kilograms, navlog, no ETOPS. And for your consideration here are our load sheets information. So SimBrief needed to adjust our cargo here. The amount of cargo luggage may have been reduced in order to respect the aircraft's maximum takeoff weight, minimum landing weight, and maximum landing weight and maximum zero fuel weight. For some reason, I'm using the VA systems. They know I'm doing an A320, but they actually dispatched me with a ton of cargo. Anyways, we're doing, by the way, Sky Team Virtual via the VA system. Today, departure will be 1016 left, planned, Paco 5. And then as filed, and the arrival, we're looking for runway 28, so that's going to be pretty much a little tune here before we arrive. I've done this approach before. I didn't do too well, but it wasn't that bad. Let's put it that way. So anyways, without wasting any further time, I don't like to waste anyone's time. Let's get started, my friends. First of all, I want to see what's going on here with GSX. What is GSX looking for? Catering vehicle are in position. Okay. What do they want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me, my friends? Okay. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on here. Okay. Well, it looks like they're leaving anyways, so... Oh, yes, they're leaving. Yep, they're leaving. Anyways, it was just a few bips here and there just to let us know that the doors are opening and closing and whatnot. But anyway... Let's do this, my friends. Where are we at here? Looks like we're planned to get 5,866 kilograms of fuel on board. We have it. It's in our tanks. Planned cargo 3,051. It's about to be loaded, and 174 passengers. So not too bad, actually. Again, we got parallel 42. We got chase plane. Chase plane is fully loaded. We have it on board. In fact, let me just share my video with them. Let's do this. Just sending that video courtesy of DZ Aviation and pics and vids, whatever it is. Let's do this. Boom, boom. There you go. Just shared that with them. And also, we need to properly get some logo here. We need to get a logo. Give me a little second here. Boom. Media file, or image, should I say. Don't worry, things are gonna pick up soon. We're doing quite a slow start, but it's gonna pick up. Let's just pay respect to our friends at Parallel. Make sure chase plane, there we go. Media kit. Oh, logos. Go. There you go. There you go. That is a little bit too big. We're gonna make it a little smaller. We are going to make it a little bit smaller, and we're gonna put it right here on the top. There you go. Once again, thank you to Parallel for allowing us to be part of their team. All right, got a nice shave. I'm just looking at my myself on the camera. Anyways, good stuff. How do we do this again? Y abordar, por favor. That sounds like it's. Let me go. Some music here. We do have the sound pack, the official one from LATAM. Anyways, we already have some music going on, so I don't want to confuse you any further. Let's get ourselves, should I say, a little stretched out. Beautifully dangerous. That's a funny title to a funny video. Just sharing the video again, as usual. The struggle. Hoping to get some people come over. I hope so. I hope so. If you just pop in, come over and say hi, guys. It's 8:30 p.m. Oh. Apologies to whom it may concern. I know that we were absent and people kind of got upset, moved on. Like, hey, come back, dude, come back. It's easy, we're here. Okay. I'm really hoping to get some more information about what's going on with the airport. They seem to have, I don't know, SimBrief still recognizes it. Fly Live doesn't. So, kind of wondering. All right, done. Okay, video's been shared, so now we can only wait and see what is gonna happen. We are still boarding. Yeah, this view, I wish I this view here, just for this view, I wish I could edit it. The top-down view kind of messes with the textures and the way that Microsoft generates all these textures and stuff on the ground. I mean, it's a DirectX 12 bug, apparently. It kind of blurs out all of the textures when you look from the top. And then the only fix that I found out was my friend Fred. Thanks to him. He said, you go with the drone all the way up, and then you look down. Oh, okay. There you go. And then it should fix it. So it brings the textures back to normal. Yes. Oh. Alrighty, how's our boarding? 127 passengers so far. Let me just open the window here for a quick moment. Alrighty, we are back. Let's do this. My goodness me, where's everybody? Where's Bossman? Where's Yevgeny? Yevgeny, goddammit, man. It's quiet out there. Oh yeah, I know where they are. I know where they are. Okie dokes. $171 passengers out of 174. We're ready to go. Another 2 passengers, and we should be good to go. Until then, let's go ahead and just turn our APU on. My goodness me. I flew 3 days on X-Plane and I kind of got used to the way their camera moves. Not too shabby actually. But on Microsoft it feels a little, it feels like a heavier camera. You know, they do have a, on Chase Plane I believe that they do have an option to mess with the weight of your camera, so it actually moves faster, I believe. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the load sheet. Load sheeto. Accept this one here, and since we got everything done and everyone on board, just gonna send this to the MCDU. We're gonna go and set our, what did we say, departure runway 16 left, right? Departure runway 16 left. Okay, 31.5, 66.6. We confirmed that here. 66.6, that is indeed the numbers. Packs on, anti-ice is off. Force toga, no. We sync the weather. Cool, cool, cool. Calculate, and the beauty does its thing. Boom. We got all of that good information. Have we actually initiated our flight plan? No, we did not. Let's just go ahead and add it. Again, a slow start on a busy day. Actually, I had a pretty busy day today. And that is one of the reasons why I was even considering to not stream, but hey, we've been away for so long, so I thought, hey, why not? Why not just do the stream today? I was obviously hoping to see you guys, but it looks like everybody had the same idea today. Okay, 1-6 left here. And then we said the departure was gonna be the pack hole 5. So that shouldn't be too far here, pack hole 5. And pack hole transition, so we don't need any weirdness added here. The arrival runway 28. Oof. That's gonna be the RNAV, and that's gonna be a direct, which means we don't have any arrival. Actually, let's try to see if we can get something done here, because without arrival, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got no idea what I'm gonna do. The airport is right here. Well, god damn it, the arrival should be this one here. And that should be the... Well, that's the straight in arrival. We do not need any arrival. Approach. Hold on. Approach, approach, approach. Via the... Is it Darky or... Nope, we don't need anything. Nope, 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 nope. No vias. We're just heading straight. So we got pack hole. And then Darky. Here's Darky, and then from there, these are the waypoints that we hit to kind of fly over the mountains and get into our arrival. So it's gonna be that weird, but we're good. We're good. Shouldn't be a big problem. I'm just gonna resend that one, yeah, so we can synchronize the block fuel. And then the performance obviously is already been entered. All right, so we're looking for flight level 330. Just go ahead and enter that right now. Okay, and our APU should be on by now. Okay, dokes, let's go ahead and close the main cabin door. All right, interrupt, push back. No, we don't need to interrupt anybody. Everybody's gonna be doing great today, okay? Everybody's gonna be doing well. Welcome aboard. I can see some people popping in, popping out, wondering what the hell is going on. Who's this guy? We don't know who the hell is this guy. Who's DZ Aviation? Is he new? Okay, TCAS on, TARA, just so that we can get that out of the way.
Departure checks complete. Bypass being inserted.
And that is some guy chilling here. He's just chilling at the airport. We don't know what he's doing. So I'm gonna be doing a, if we can. Okay, finally. So we're gonna be departing runway 16 left. That means the nose is gonna go to the left. But before we do that, I want to make sure that we're gonna get an engine start view from here. Although that guy is kind of killing our vibe. GSX apparently is gladly operating these walking ghosts. The ghost shellers, not the marshallers, the ghost shellers. Okay, I guess that VATSIM guy is just ruining it.
Estimados pasajeros, les pedimos por favor que a partir de este momento presten atención a las instrucciones de seguridad que brindará la tripulación. Muchas gracias.
Los miembros de la tripulación. Please listen to the flight attendants as they explain the safety features of the airplane. We're looking for flaps. One. Is the door open? No, it's closed. The greatest moment is indeed gonna be the arrival, the approach. We'll see how we do. And the barking dog.
Este avión tiene 8 salidas de emergencia, 2 en el sector delantero, 4 en el sector central y 2 en el sector posterior de la cabina. Las luces de emergencia nos guiarán a las salidas. Localicen la salida más cercana que puede estar detrás de ustedes. Si la cabina pierde presión, máscaras de oxígeno caerán automáticamente. Tiren la máscara, pónganla sobre la nariz y boca. Pasen la banda elástica por detrás de su cabeza. Ajustenla y respiren normalmente. Si están viajando, por ejemplo, un niño, pongan su máscara primero antes de ayudar. Su elemento de flotación está indicado frente a ustedes en el asiento de adelante.
Predictive wind shear. Gonna bring this back, and we're looking for down 0.7. Very strange. When you bring the IGN start, the engine mode selector to the start, it should automatically bring you the flight control window on the lower ECAM, but who am I to say that? I don't know. Okay, the ground crew is gone. Taxi lights can go on. And I guess let's go. Let's do this. Just gonna get my map here. And we are LAN 2240. Lima traffic, good evening, this is LAN 2240. Push and start IFR to Cusco. We expect departure on 16 left. We actually taxi to and hold short on 16 left at this moment. This is LAN 2240 for Lima traffic. Okay. Let's get this done, my friends. I'm losing my words. That's probably the McDonald's that is the McDonald's consumption that is doing its effects. So we're gonna be taxiing out of Alpha 1 onto Alpha, and then from then we're gonna hit I believe yeah, we continue on Alpha basically. Alpha 1 Alpha all the way to the end, then we do a full length departure. Look at that, there's another what is it, LATAM as well, another land guy, another land guy. Okay, let's arm the spoilers and we test our config. Everything's fine, everything should be all right. Yeah, we're looking for about looking at about an hour and 20-ish, 40 minutes maybe, I don't know. We may actually be doing a go around, considering the situation. I'm not gonna call myself the most proficient guy in terms of the procedures and the arrival and whatnot for Cusco, but all I can guarantee is we're gonna try our best here. And if we do our best, indeed, and if we actually end up producing some good, awesome landings, then at that time we'll be looking for a minimum of 15 likes on this video. So if you happen to watch this, once the stream, once the live stream has ended, then please go ahead and you can fast forward if you want to. Can fast forward to the end, to the landing. And you can use your eyes, your judging eyes to tell me if you like the landing or not. Okay, that was our very beautiful thing that Fenix offers actually, which is the announcements. Obviously there is the option, but there's an awesome freeware community that has done a lot of good stuff, a lot of good packages for us to use on our airplanes. Let's go, LATAM Colombia. It's actually interesting how LATAM Colombia does this flight. They operate this flight, but we are going from Peru to Peru. So, once again, excuse my ignorance. I have never, literally never flown into Peru. Never been there. Never flown there. Whether IRL or even in the simulator. Actually no, actually I've done a flight from like probably somewhere in Colombia down to Cusco, so I've done that flight probably a year ago or something, and it was as part of a makeshift world tour that I decided I would do for myself, nothing on the channel or whatnot. So that is when I came to know what Cusco airport is. So and that was my first approach into Cusco last year, and that was my only leg. Today is my second attempt into Cusco, so fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. And again, if you step in, if you don't see a high number of viewers, don't worry about it. It seems to be that my usual folks are just not available. That's how it is, and we're not. We don't have 1 million subscribers either, so all good. The good thing is you can watch this video over and over and over and over and over again as much as you want. So the community does have that advantage as well, and we are a man of the people here. So we produce and you consume as you please. Anyways, let's go ahead and line up. And Lima traffic, LATAM 2240, runway 16 left, departing via the Paco 5 departure. We expect flight level 330, and this is LATAM 2240 for Lima traffic, and it's the last call. See ya. There you go. Unfortunately, they do not have the CTAF. Not in here, as far as I know. May have changed, but okay. Lights are set. Everything is all good to go. The airplane is ready for departure. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's get out of here. Already, what, 7 minutes on the ground already? That's the amount of time we spent taxiing, so yeah, good stuff, maybe. Okay, we'll see you in the sky, my friends. 40%. And like set. SPZO live. And 80 knots check. We release the pressure. I hope that's how they do it. Anyways. Chase plane coming up with its head shake movement. Which feels like the cockpit is being shook. Checking. V1 and rotate. And I love you guys. We'll do this for you. Come on, man. No. This one. Oh, yes. Look at that, my friends. Look at that bad boy departing. Okay, done. And we disarm the spoilers. And the speed brake. Waiting for the acceleration altitude, which is now, just right now. There you go. Climb mode is automatically switched over. Approaching S speed. We are going to watch that bad boy here. Alrighty. S speed, speed check. Flaps clean. And that, my friends, was our departure from Lima.
Tráfico November 230 Alfa Sierra. Estamos próximos a cruzar la trayectoria de la pista 16 izquierda y 16 derecha.
La pista 16 izquierda. Left. 16 left.
Con tráfico a la vista del November 230 Alfa Sierra.
We're gonna go open climb, so we're gonna bypass all the speed restrictions. And that guy should be on our left side. We can see him. He's about right under my wing here. Unfortunately, the way Microsoft renders things... Oh, actually, yeah, he's close enough. He's close enough to become visible, so that's a good thing. And I'll see if it's possible, but for arrival, we may actually have the joystick, or should I say the side stick camera. We'll see about that. We may actually have it enabled. I've just been doing it on my cell phone, and you know, sometimes it's kind of a... I kind of feel lazy to get my cell phone turned on and ready and get the camera on it and stuff like that. So we'll do it today. I think I have enough battery. Alrighty, 10,000 feet. Set to standard. Wing lights go off, and that's it, my friends. I'm gonna get you some music. Get you guys some music. Let's discover the latest tracks, okay? There you go. Let's do a flyby.
Ain't no more distractions, I leveled up, baby. I was waiting for you, but it's okay. I said I'm trying to put up on you.
Okay. There you go. Flying over the mountains. My goodness me, the mouse movements are fantastic, man. I don't know if you can see them that way on the stream, but on my computer at least they are pristine, man. Let's check if we can see the control profile. This number control a good balance between speed and This is the internal camera. I'm not gonna touch that. Not right now. I don't know how it's gonna work, so we will leave it like this for now. Boom. "27 nautical miles to our top of climb. Then after that we do top descento. I'll be right back, guys. Just one quick momento. Apologies. We are back. We're back to the nice and cozy cockpit. Sorry, I just had to make myself a AT. Land ops, no ADC required. Good stuff. Oh, sorry, I was looking for like the top of descent, so 108 nautical miles before we reach that position. So god damn it, man. God damn it, bossman. I see that La Paz control is online right now. And then Campo Grande, that's Brazil basically. Campo Grande control also is available. Interesting. Okay, enter destination data. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, we gotta go simply here. Cusco. Ha 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 ha. Why? Wah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. Cusco, we said runway 28. Okay. That makes sense. So what we're gonna do is 2803. What's the temperature down there? 12 Celsius. And the QNH 1034. 1034. Right. Now the barrow. Which arrival are we taking? We said no, sorry. Which landing are we taking? We said we're gonna be taking the RNAV. That's gonna be the RNAV 28. And we got a ceiling of 5,000. So basically what we'll do should be pretty simple. Wow. Okay. The approach looks all over the place. The barrow. So the thanks for the like, by the way, much appreciated. Thank you. So our elevation is 10,860. So they want us to do a 12,000. 12,700. That's our barrel. That's our barrel, my friends. That is our barrel. Get ready. Get ready. Okay. We would better start a descent now to flight level 210 here. I think we should be good by doing this. And you guys better be ready. Marcus Aviation, good evening, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard, buddy. Welcome on board. So an otherwise pretty quiet stream on this Saturday evening. I was not gonna stream. I promise I was not gonna stream at all, man. So I had family stuff to do this morning, and then around noon-ish I was like, yeah, maybe I'll stream. So I posted the video and I'm like, it may actually happen. I don't know. And yeah, fast forward to the evening, I came back early enough and I was like, okay, I may have some time to do a flight, so let's just do that. But again, I may actually review the schedule and get our streams a little bit earlier. I want to make the streams a little earlier because in the evening, you know, people like to do stuff. What does chase plane really do? I don't get it. Chase plane is amazing, brother. It does a lot of things. First of all, it replaces all of the effects that you would get otherwise with FS realistic. So the shaking and whatnot. Right now we're flying in smooth air, so we're not having any issue. But that being said, if there were turbulences, it would shake, right? You can see that we've got a passenger view here where you can see the outside of the airplane is shaken sort of separately from the inside of the airplane. So you get the passenger's view, the head is shaken, right? But then the wing flex is not moving at the same consistency as the wing, right? This is on the right side, okay? So these are the movements, okay? Then you have some effects that will give you like cinematics, just like this here. Cinematics, this is the top-down view. It's not the most attractive view, I'll be very honest with you. It needs to be tweaked further, especially when you look at the satellite imagery and it looks like pretty poor, like this, right? I feel like it can get better, but you do have a cycle of different views which are algorithm based. So chase plane will know what is the best view, what is the best cinematics view for your airplane based on where you at, what you're doing, what's your flight about, okay? Then you have the flyby views, right? And it's also continuous, and you can zoom on your flyby as much as you want. You can also unzoom as much as you want, right? You got a lot of freedom of movement with your camera, right? We're back to we're going back now to cinematic. Cinematic sometimes uses the flyby views, right? And then you can program different views here. I'll show you the menu here very briefly. We've done a more extensive presentation of chase plane on the previous flight sim stream, the Boston flight. In fact, you get the menu here and you can set a whole lot of views the way you want them to be, right? Then you can give them keybinds. So in my case, this is number 1, but I can also set number 1 to a little closer look at my instruments here on my screens, right? I got EFB, so number 2 for the EFB, number 3 here for the lower ECAM, but I also hit number 3 and I get another view, right? Number 4 is for the overhead. I got number 5 here, which is a gimbal enabled view, so the gimbal remains horizontal no matter what the movement of your airplane is. In fact, you can see the airplane is kind of moving, but the camera is staying horizontally fixed, right? And then you get like the wing views. This is something that you usually get. You can also get outside views like this one here, right? I've also bound the subtract button to a kind of taxi view, right? You can also put any sort of keybind on any of the views you see here. You get a spot view, which is similar to what you get with Microsoft. And then on this side here, it's not going to work, but you get the tower view, the nearest runway view, the nearest parking view. Then you get the whole airports here, right? You can get an overview. I'll show you later an overview of the airports, right? You can look at the airport parkings and you can watch your airplane from those parking spots. You can create any view outside of your airplane and you can make it track your airplane movements, right? We'll be doing some replay views later on, and so I'll show you, I'll give you a showcase of what it does. But again, most of the information that you're looking for, you'll find it on the last the Boston to Cancun video. Yeah, god damn it, cabin altitude is flashing for some reason. Are we getting a depressurization? No. Why is my cabin altitude so bad? I'm gonna turn this off. Oh, my cabin altitude is bad. It's going up. Something is fishy. Let's see if we have any failures that got somehow enabled. I mean, if the cabin altitude is that way, then we gotta go down as soon as possible. What is failed? Nothing failed. Nothing has failed. It's just we're gonna ignore it. It's going up to 9,500. Elevation is 10,800. So now we're basically gonna pass out if we continue this way. But I got no door, window. Oh shit! I got no door, no window that is open. So technically we shouldn't be having any issue. None of the doors are open. So this could be a bug, probably a bug with the latest version of the airplane. Either way, we'll let it do its thing here, and let's follow our arrival. Welcome aboard, guys. I see some people coming over, giving us some vibe here. We've been alone for so long. Okay, nice, but $30 for features that are free on X-Plane just doesn't seem right to me. Well, you gotta try it, man. You gotta try it to see what it gives you. Obviously, if you're not coming from P3D, you won't understand all the extra that you get with Chaseplane. Chaseplane actually makes your life so much easier, especially if you want to do like videos, if you want to give like some cinematics and stuff like that. That's the go-to platform, right? You can do the same thing with the drone on Microsoft, but the default drone on Microsoft is so buggy. It moves in ways that you can't control. And again, look, I'm not saying this because I'm sponsored by Chaseplane, by Parallel 42. I don't think it's fair to compare Chaseplane on Microsoft to X-Plane, which is a completely different platform. On X-Plane, I use X camera and I get everything for free on the free version of X camera. So Markers Aviation, I don't think that we're talking about the same things here. But if on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 you tried Chaseplane, I can guarantee you cannot go back anywhere near the default camera system. It's basically a smart system, right? I'm doing this, I want to go to a camera right there. You know, it's you can bind multiple views into one key, so you don't have to go through the hassle of always, you know, repeating the same things again and again and again. I'm probably going to stay till landing since we are descending. Yeah, we're descending. Believe it or not, man, airport elevation is about 10,000 feet, so 10,080 feet above sea level, so we're pretty close to the ground. We are arriving, my friends. If you have not so already, my friends, please go ahead and smash that like button. We do want some more likes for the video, hopefully, so we can attract more people. The live stream is really of a limited time, but the video will stay for as long as it will stay. So we would really appreciate if you could give us some nice likes to support the video and the channel. Absolutely free of charge, and it is something I will always remain grateful to you for. Alrighty. So basically this is our approach. We're basically flying over the mountains. Let's go ahead and get the video recorder on. It's gonna be the only leg we'll be doing today. Thanks for the like, by the way. Props to you, my friend. Let's do some nightclub lighting. There you go. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. Alrighty. I wish I had better lights. I would make a freaking nightclub environment here to celebrate likes and subs and whatnot. That'd be cool. We want to go all the way down to 12,700. Let's do 12,700. There you go. The runway is pretty good, so I think we'll do auto brake 2 for the runway. And look at that, there's an airplane in front of us. Oh no. My eyes. My poor eyes. Sorry about that. I really genuinely thought it was an airplane in front of us, but it was a freaking stain on the windshield. God damn it, bossman. Let's go ahead and synchronize our QNH 1034. It's pretty high pressure, honestly, but we are flying at a pretty high altitude. I may try to reduce our speed here. We don't want to fly at a crazy speed. It's fine. We don't worry about it. This should be our signal, basically. Let's see how we do. I am not proficient, but let's try it. I'm not an Airbus pilot, but hey, we can only try. In your opinion, is Boeing or Airbus planes easier to fly? I have flown Boeing in real life, CRJ, and I can't really compare for real life, but on the simulator, I would say maybe Airbus is a little bit easier to fly, because you get a bunch of things that are made easier. A bunch of things made easier. All right, we got a VDEV that is kind of sort of showing itself up. Approach mode has been activated. We're not gonna worry about that too much.
Terrain ahead.
All good, all good, all good, all good, all good.
Terrain ahead.
All good, all good, all good. All good, my friends. All
Terrain
good.
ahead.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Okay. We're gonna get the speed down slightly. Hopefully. And the landing gear down. And we're still above 10,000 feet, but we're gonna have to get the landing lights on.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Let's stop the music and focus on our arrival. So markers, I hope you got the answer. I know that I gave you the answer on at a busy moment here, but anyways, here's the airport.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain
We
ahead.
should be okay.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Terrain ahead.
We should be good.
Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
There you go. On a slight descent.
Terrain ahead. Pull
And
up.
we can go full flaps. That's gonna be my controls now.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
And the idea here is to
Terrain
hug the
ahead.
mountains
Pull
as
up.
much as possible. We're at high altitude, so it's difficult to go down.
Terrain ahead.
There you go, we hit our minimums. Continue. And Cusco traffic, this is line 2240. We're on final runway 28. There you go. You can see the altitude indicator that is going crazy. Doesn't like the fact that we are so low. So here's the thing. As soon as you clear that moment, you're good. The first time that I've flown this approach, I arrived a little bit too high. So I was kind of disappointed. And it was very windy. Today, it's not that bad at all. It's actually, we're spoiled, man. 2 knots, man. It's almost, it's basically wind calm. But look how close we are to the city. And our altitude as well, 11,000 feet. So landing gear 3 green, and we got 140 knots roughly about. Let's go down, 2 white, 2 red.
Too low, terrain.
We're gonna try to butter the bread here.
Too low, terrain.
It's gonna be a
Too
weird
low,
arrival
terrain.
because it's at high altitude.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
There you go. Reverse set. I buttered the shit out of it. Markers, man. 80 knots. And we stole them, my friends. Come on, 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 come on. Give it a moment here. Give it a moment. Let it process. Let your brain process what just happened, man. Come on. Negative 188, and that is the built-in landing rate detector that you get with where's our terminal? Terminal is good. There you go. We exited at the right exit. Terminal right here. So basically the landing rate detector says it's negative 188, but in reality it's probably a little bit less than that. I'll check Volanta for you. So Volanta gave us negative, oh shoot, negative, sorry, Volanta gave us 74. 74, so that was technically a positive landing, but it's weird. It's basically so smooth that even Volanta is in crisis right now. Bro, come on, man. It's really good. It's really good, man. Let's go and see where the here's the marshaller. Marshal is waiting for us. Why did my airplane slow down? God damn it. There you go. We're at high altitude, so we need more thrust to move and stuff. Look at that freaking altitude. 10,800 feet. God damn it, man. There you go, ladies and gents, welcome. You missed the landing, man. You can just rewind very quick. Welcome on board. Welcome, Nash. I hope you're doing well, bro. Yash, sorry, Yash. I said Nash. Yash. Aviation Curry in the place. He's in the building, man. Go ahead and give us some likes for the landing. It was really for you guys. Only for you guys. Usually, this is not the kind of landings that DZ does when he's offline. You know, but for you guys, we wanted to. Like we say, dress to impress. But don't worry again, if you've missed the replay, if you've missed the landing, we're just about to do the replay actually. We're just gonna park and then get the deboarding started. As soon as the airplane is fully empty, we do the replay. Your dad is landing at Lukla tomorrow. Wow, what kind of airplane goes there though? Wow, it actually is very demanding. Requires a lot of thrust to get into this place here. All right, cross them. Oh, cool. There you go. Boom. Engine number 2. Engine number 1, my friends. Let's give it a moment here. We just buttered the shit out of our airplane. We just buttered the shit out of our airplane here at... Oh, we'll keep them on because we're gonna be doing the replay. But guys, we just buttered the shit out of the airplane here. It was something I hadn't planned, honestly. So let's first of all, my friends, let's go ahead here and I'll show you this app here, the flight recorder. Look at the curve. Just look at the curve. How smooth the curve is. There's no like weird movement whatsoever. It's really smooth. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, I don't know if you can see it here, but I'm gonna click on this little patch that you get with a chase plane. It actually gives you details as to where you landed, and look at this, man. So technically you should land on the 1,000-footer, the aiming point. Your aim point is right here, and I landed right at the end of this aim point. Obviously chase plane decided that sorry, not chase plane, but goddammit, Flow, which is another P-42 product. They get their own built-in landing right here. It decided that we landed at -188, so that is fair. Aviation Curry coming in with a $2 donation. Thank you very much, my friend. You didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Much appreciated. We'll save it and we'll try to get something for the simulator that we will return back to you guys. Thank you, my friend. I do really appreciate it. And we got Beanie Baby in the place. It is DZ. It is indeed DZ, my friend. How are you? Where were you, man? I didn't know where you were, man. Aviation Curry, thank you very much, my friend. I do really appreciate it, man. I literally helped you build your PC. How did I do that, man? How the hell did I do that, man? I didn't know I had that faculty. I didn't know I had that. I didn't know I had that capacity, man. All right, so we're closing the flight here. We're submitting the report, and let's see what the airline tells us about this flight. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at our logbook. So we got 100%. We did get 100%. So this is the debrief here that you get from VA Systems. If you guys are interested, VA Systems, a pretty awesome platform that I have been using day and night recently. As soon as I discovered it, I just went crazy on it. And am I sharing the screen? No, I'm not. So basically, this is our debrief. Submitted 17 seconds ago. The score 100%. So we did everything here. We did everything right. God damn it, general here. It's pretty busy, man, but we did everything right. So we got approved. And our landing rate here, it says 74 feet per minute. So exactly what Volanta says. By the way, for some reason, Volanta picked up exactly the same rate here, 74. So that is gonna be the score. I mean, anyways, we're gonna look at this one here, -188. We're gonna rely on it because that feels a little more realistic. And aside from that, my friends, let's go ahead and start our replay. We're gonna disconnect from vPilot. Make sure we don't bother anyone here on the ground. And we are gonna go, and I know that they like to do a whole bunch of stuff here. We're just gonna mass and balance here. We're gonna... How much longer before they're done with this? How much longer? Let's check this. Oh, they still have only one pallet, and then yeah, one pallet on the forward, and then we're good. Please stay with us, my friends. We're gonna be watching the replay, and since we fly into a high altitude airport, I'm gonna try to make the replay a little bit kind of a little bit further, so we can appreciate the whole approach on its own. The approach again starts from the turn. That's how the approach starts, and there is no star. So on this approach there is 0 star. I mean, you could take a star, but the way we came from the north, there's no star. Thank you very much for the like. 9 likes. I'm much appreciated, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you mean, says Bini? I'm here. Well, I know where you were because I was watching too. All the specs you recommended. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, what specs did you get again, Aviation Curry? You're the one who has been sick for a month. Yeah, man. Bini, yes, you are right, man. I was sick for literally 25 days, man. But I'm back. I'm back, brother. I am back and kicking. Hopefully, I'm not going to be sick for another year. Usually, I don't get sick that often. I only get sick once a year or something. But when I get sick, I get really sick, you know. My mother has a very strong immune system. She never gets sick. Never, never, never. All the family, literally, we all got COVID. She was the only one that was absolutely and completely safe from it. I was like, what the hell is this, man? She's lucky. May the Lord preserve her health. That's what we try to say. This is your first stream back? Not at all, man. This is my 3rd stream back, brother. I haven't streamed like the usual 4 streams a week that I used to do, because I kind of have taken the time to slowly come back and recover properly, you know, because I recovered, but my voice was still kind of shaky, and the pitch of my voice was not good for a stream. So I would talk like this on the, the microphone. It was, if I came back that sick, but now we're good. Now we're good. Thanks for asking, brother. He has a lot of streams since he's back. Yes, I do. I do. We even have an X-Plane stream, most recently from yesterday, which was a stretch. I kind of scared everybody today. Everybody was like, "Ah, no, come on, DZ's doing X-Plane again." But no, we're not doing X-Plane. Don't worry. Although we got a special authorization from Laminar Research themselves to kind of post our content with them, and so that they get to share it with their community. We'll look into that in the future, but right now we're just walking on tippy toes, you know, with X-Plane. It's getting better, but, you know, we're going to evaluate it and stream some valuable content to you guys if you guys are interested anyways. So Aviation Curry, 9800X3D, 4070 Super, 64 gigs, DDR5, and 1 terabyte of SSD. That is absolutely the holy grail that you got, my friend. I actually ordered the 9950 X3D, which was recently released, and Bossman and Yevgeny, not Yevgeny, sorry, Bossman and Fred were kind of so, not pushy, I want to say, but so tempting, because they both got it whenever it got released, and they were, you know, flashing it in my eyes, and I was like, God damn it. And Bossman was showing me the streams and stuff, and it was butter smooth. So, you know, I took a leap of faith, and I bit the bullet and got it. I had some kind of tough conversation with the wife, but that is another story. But anyways, we got it. It's coming. It's getting delivered. It's gonna take a couple of days before it's here, but you know, we'll ring you whenever it's available. I'm totally aware of that. Okay, I was on a VC with you today. Not today, bro. Oh yeah, there you go, for the streams. Yeah, you were back. Yeah, I remember. I might get a new CPU soon and a better GPU if I need it. Oh really? What's your current gear? What is your current material, my friend? Okay, let's get back in. Let's close the doors. Cargo, close, 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 close. Close it. See, it tends to not listen to me, you know what I mean? God damn it, man, come on. Okay, so we do controls here. Auto door simulation. Why is it that this airplane is so... Oh, it actually did close them. Okay. The doors are actually closed now. Okay. It actually ended up listening. Figure. Remove the chocks. And I will do this here from the outside. Oh, we're gonna politely disconnect the jetways because we don't want to upset the simulator. Otherwise, it's going to get mad at us and do a whole lot of garbaggio moments. Okay. And we can simply just kill the GSX. We don't need GSX anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves into a approach mode here. Let's just go ready. We activate this, and then we're gonna watch this replay. Aviation Curry missed it live, but we're gonna show it to you live. Aviation Curry. It's not gonna be live because I've landed. So, I mean, the only element that you missed is gonna be the stress level that I was on upon landing. But you'll see the replay, and then I'll be much more relaxed and chatty and chilly. Whose stream were you lurking in, Mike or Morph? I was looking at Mike because I was wondering. I was like, where's everybody? And then I saw that Mike was live, and I was like, oh, okay, makes sense. Which is totally fine, by the way. No big deal, no problem at all. Have an i5 and a GTX 780. I need some major upgrades. Well, if you want, buddy, I can sell you my AMD 7900X if you want. Once I swap for the 9950 X3D. 7900X is pretty good. I don't know, where do you live? You live in the States? I honestly will give it to you for like $100 if you want. I'll put it on eBay, and then we just try to connect, and if you want to get it. If you trust me, obviously I'm using it right now. That's what I'm using for the simulator right now at this moment. But if you get it, you will only have to get a motherboard and a cooler that will be compatible for that matter. Because I'll keep my motherboard for the new CPU, and then you'll get yourself a GPU. No, Chase Plane is still not released. It's been delayed, but for very good reasons. For very, very good reasons. The team at Parallel 42 is really, really awesome, guys. Honestly, if you need to commend a developer, I would really recommend you commend Parallel 42 for their work, because they love their job. They love their job, and they love their passion for simulation. So that's why they polish in the product as much as possible. So when they release it, there is no ifs and buts. Everything is perfect. Anyways, let's go to replay mode. Okay. We're gonna bring the airplane back to here. It's gonna yell at us. It is obviously going to yell at us. It's fine because we started it way too early. Here we're pretty far.
Pull up.
So basically the approach starts here. Let's just stop these. Okay. Just ignore the whole the speed and whatnot. And let's enjoy this moment together. Got your marker, not a problem, man. We're here for the landing, so we'll do a couple of replays. We'll do one with a cinematic view. We'll do one with the fly-by-wire view. We'll try to do one with the runway / drone view. And then finally we'll be doing the wing views, and we'll call it a day. So if you look on your Discord, you will see my current setup. Oh, okay, I'll take a look at it, man. I think you posted it today. I think I saw it from my cell phone, but I was busy today, so I kind of didn't have the attention there. But I'll look at it again, man. Probably not good as yours, but it's a start, man. It's good. It's very much there, man. It's very much up there, bro. You got a very killer GPU, and your CPU is better than mine. You got the 9800X3D. That is the #2 best CPU for gaming. So you can give yourself a tap on the back, man. I gotta go soon. See you in the next stream if I can have time to watch it. Not a problem, man. You can always watch them after the stream has played. The content is for you, my friend. Is your motherboard AM4 or AM5? It's an AM5. It's an AM5. I'm starting new series on my channel tomorrow. That's cool. See you, Marker. Have a good day, brother. Okay, so let's watch this replay. And we'll obviously be making a cinematic video. So here's the moment we approach the runway. We're clearing the mountain range. And now we start our turn towards the airport, which should be able... Yep, there you go, that's there. LATAM Colombia, my friends. Oh my goodness me. The mountains, the view. Guys, come on. You gotta say it's beautiful. You gotta give it some credit, guys. You gotta give it some credit. It looks terrific. I'm trying to find a word, strong word. Terrific, man. The series is called Daily Planes. I'm going to make a YouTube short with a bunch of pucks of planes that I see that day. That's cool, man. Is that real planes or sim planes? That's the time for the fly-by-wire. Fly-by, sorry. Fly-by-wire. What am I saying? Here's the landing. And it's high elevation, so we're not catching the full movement here, but you should be able to get a... There you go. That's the landing. On the money, my friends. On the money. Look at that. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Let's show you how... Let's show you how close to the ground we were by making it a... yeah, let's... So we started from like the last turn, okay? There you go. Real planes. Okay, cool, man. That'd be very good. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the not the same thing, but I was thinking of doing some spottings in the summer. Once the weather gets a little better, I would go to the Montreal airport here and get some nice spot views. I got a professional camera on. And, so didn't you say you are a IRA pilot? Yes, I am. I used to be. In fact, I had a medical condition 10 years ago that prevented me from continuing in the career. And unfortunately, I had to stop right there because of it. It's called a pneumothorax, which is basically what I had on the right lung. And so it collapsed and a whole bunch of things happened. But I'm healthy again, thankfully. And actually, I was telling the guys on my Discord yesterday that I am attempting, hopefully, to get back to the airline that I worked for. First thing I'm gonna have to do is to clear a medical. Obviously, I'm gonna have to clear my medical class 1, and if I pass the medical, then that would mean I'm gold. Let's get a view here. No, not WestJet. Not WestJet. I want to tell you, but only on Discord if you want. I may tell you, but not like this on the stream, because the airline that I want to go back to, if I tell you their name, they may be angry at me. They're very picky, man. It's a very, very picky airline. They're pretty cool, but very picky, and I've had some stuff with their human resources a while ago, so... Anyways, let's do a world camera view. We track the airplane, do it this way. We just call it runway, whatever. So that's our cam. We can do the depth of field. Let's bring the airplane a little closer, though. Okay, easy on the easy on the depth of field. It's going crazy, but okay. Let's get some cinematic music. Okay, we're gonna set our view to the cinematic one. There you go, guys. That's the video for today. I do really appreciate all the people sitting with us today. Despite not being here for a long time, I do really appreciate likewise you guys sitting with us, chatting with us. All the people liking the video, all the mod sponsors. Thank you to all of the people. Once again, thank you very much for Parallel 42 for giving us the chance to showcase their product, to represent their product, to work with them, to know them, to get closer to them. Thank you. Without you guys, all of you guys, this channel would never exist. Let's get strong together. Let's push this channel forward. Let's get bigger, better, stronger, and let's help each other's. Most importantly, we got a community on the Discord. I invite all of you guys, if you haven't done so already, to please ! Discord. Come over. Let's chat. Let's fly together. Let's do stuff. Let's learn. We do have some real pilots, including myself, for different types of airplanes, different type ratings that are available here to help inspire, teach, whatever you guys need. We're here, not a problem. It's my pleasure. This is a community to me. It's not I'm not here for the money. I'm not here to make money off of you guys or anything. I mean, monetization is something on YouTube, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to build a community first, and then whatever happens happens. That's basically my motto. That's the channel. Thank you guys. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Aviation Curry says you're on mute. Let me just read through the last message here very briefly, and then we call it a day. I know that Beanie was saying stuff earlier. So DZ, didn't you say you are a pilot? I responded to that. Thank you, Aviation Curry. I'm going to head out potentially early morning for me. I am driving to Fort Myers. Okay, okay. I don't smoke, bro. I don't smoke. I used to, but I quit smoking when I had my surgery 10 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Man, it's life. It's life. But hopefully we can get the class 1 and get back to flying. I'll be a little bit less available, but I'll always keep you guys in mind, and we'll always keep the streaming going. What aircraft did you fly? I flew the so I started with a CRJ 200, then the CRJ 705, then I went on to the Boeing 737 for a very short sort of contract, seasonal contract, for 2 seasons, and then after that I did the 787, which was my my line airplane. It was my line airplane, so I was always flying only that airplane. That's it. Not type rated for anything else, unfortunately. But I did actually really appreciate the heavies, and specifically the 787 and the routes that I had the opportunity to fly the 787s on. I feel like it's less tiring, more focused, and yeah, I loved it. I loved it. WestJet? No, it was Air Canada. I know it is Canadian, obviously, yes. Can you at least say that aircraft you flew? Yeah, 787. Beautiful aircraft. It was awesome, man. The 787-8 and -9. That's the 2 babies. I really want to fly for Singapore when I'm older. Well, I do hope that, man. Don't give up, man. Whatever's your age, even if you're in your 30s, man, you can still push. You can do it. There's a guy, actually, a very good friend of mine, Darren Bird, B-Y-R-D. He's on YouTube. He's got a channel. He's with American. He's a 777 first officer, and he's doing some vlogs. I'm talking to him a lot through streams, through chats. I guess enough to consider him as a friend. He's a pretty gentle man. He's a pretty cool guy, and he teaches you so many things. So Darren Bird, B-Y-R-D. Shout out to him, in fact, for teaching me a couple of stuff on the 777. I was flying the 777 on the sim last week, and there you go, there you go. Singapore is a good airline indeed. I had cancer in my eye that had to me having to have my eye taken out, and I cannot see out of it. I'd be a pilot, but I cannot. Oh man, I'm really sorry to hear that, Bini. I did not know that, man. Sorry about that, buddy. Sorry about that. And how old are you, brother? I think you're very young, right? Are you in your 20s or your teens? Really sorry to hear that, brother. I hope you're doing better, brother. I have a exact replica of my eye painted on glass. That is the replacement. Oh shit. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Yeah, then you're muted. Did you read my last messages? I did. Thanks, man, for making these beautiful streams. Have an excellent day. Thank you very much, brother. And hold on. My YouTube studio for some reason just crashed. Okay, at least it's Boeing, the American 777 guy. Yep. That's him. Beanie, I'm so sorry to hear that. And that was when we went. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, we got all of the messages read. I do appreciate you guys' presence. Thank you very much upon these beautiful words. Let's go ahead and play the Have a Good Night song, right? The Have a Good Night song, which should be this one here. Alrighty, once again, reboot. Thanks to all of our sponsors, mods, all the people sitting with us, all the likes, all the love, all the KL. Thank you guys. Thank you. Make it a little bit shorter here. If you guys watch this video and it's not live, but if you appreciate it, please support us for free. 1 sub, 1 like. I would really appreciate it. And you guys will be able to catch up on us on our next streams. We do have 3 to 4 streams a week. I'm trying to catch up on that schedule. I've been busy. I gotta have some stuff going on these couple of days. Tomorrow we'll be back in the evening, hopefully. Tomorrow I'm going for a buffet, all you can eat. So I'm gonna be full by the time I'm here, but I'm gonna stick up to that stream. We hope to see you guys tomorrow. And upon these beautiful words, thank you again, my friends. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace and see ya. Enjoy the rest of your day and this additional replay. Bye bye.
tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reach